Hello Physical Fiends, it's Jordan here with a quick discounts video. All the games mentioned in this video are linked down below in the description and pinned comment. Any purchase made massively helps support me and this channel in the best way possible. Let's start with PNP Games. PlayStation 4 and PS5, man, they've got some really good discounts going on right now. For example, Melon Journey Bittersweet Memories is an import exclusive. It only released in Japan. They have the PlayStation 4 version for just $11 US, which is a perfect price for what is a lovely but short adventure game. It's like a cute game of Scooby-Doo or something, simple but charming and much better at $11. Pac-Man Museum Plus is also $11 American dollars. This is more Pac-Man than you'll ever need in your life. Well, okay, it doesn't include Miss Pac-Man for whatever reason. Maybe she's just too sexy for modern audiences. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion is another short game that looks much nicer arriving in your post at just $11. This is a highly rated game with a price to match the amount of content now. The sequel is coming soon, I believe. Not to be outdone, PNP also have some great deals on Xbox physicals. Katamari Damacy is back down to just $4 US, which is frankly robbery on your part. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, a very nice $7, much cheaper than the enhanced port coming to Switch 2 at launch. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, unmissable for fighting game fans, also $7 US. And you can't go wrong with Digimon Survive at the same price. Bandai really letting their Xbox games drop heavily. There aren't many visual novels on the Xbox, so I guess there's some novelty with this release. Now, I can't remember if I talked about these before in a video, or was it just in a community post. I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but PNP also have Demon Throttle and Loop Hero on Nintendo Switch for just $10 US each, which is frankly insane. Alright, let's move on to ININ Games. I have a new partnership with my previously least favorite company, but I think they've started to listen to pretty much every piece of advice I tried to give them and Strictly Limited Games, so I think they're turning things around. And yes, you can purchase from their new web store with the links down below and support me at the same time. Plus, I can support you too, because you can grab 5% off anything on their website with my code PARADISE. That is including the games that are heavily discounted already. So double savings with your man Jordan here. Now they've got a May sale going on. Previously they said goodbye to the PS4 with a huge discount on many of their games. Well, now they've got a similar sale for many Switch games as well. Less cheap, and many of them are German editions. They play in English just fine. It's just the cover language may be different, if you don't mind that. They have Strictly Limited's cover version of Taito Milestones 1 for €20, which is definitely the price it should have been at launch. I would have been far more forgiving of the package if it launched for €20, which is about $20. And at that point, it's worth it for kicks alone. Or you can get the German cover for even cheaper, €15. They have the German cover of Hidden Through Time for just €20 as well. I've heard that this one is actually very charming, relaxing, and a wholesome game, perfect for a chill Sunday afternoon. This only released in Europe. There is no North American copy. For the limited cover version of Connect Tank, they have this for €15, or the collector's edition for just $25, and it comes with some nice stuff that definitely makes it worth that price. Soundtrack CD, baby. And a quick mention to the German cover versions of Star Renegades and Wonder Boy in Monster World. Both very nice, affordable, €15. They also have a few more games on sale. If you want to peruse all of them, check the full link down below. Moving on to VGP with their free worldwide shipping on orders over $80 Canadian. Samba de Amigo Party Central makes me a little sad to see it at $11 US on Nintendo Switch. I think this probably means this is never going to come back again. It obviously did not sell anywhere near enough for Sega, but oh well, at least you guys get a mega deal. They Always Run is a stylish platformer, not the greatest in the genre, but a lot of people really do enjoy it. Really good animation that may make it feel a bit stiff, but that's what you get with cinematic platformers. $11 US on Switch, that's a great price. Little Town Hero is $22 US, and that is for the Big Idea edition, which comes with some extra goodies. This game got some stick when it released, mostly from the eternally bitter Pokemon fanbase, since it was developed by Game Freak. It's more like a puzzle game as you battle giant monsters that come to town. I played it a long time ago. It was really difficult, but the pleasure is finding the solutions. I think it's a good price. Harvest Moon: Winds of Anthos is $22 US. This is supposed to be the only good Harvest Moon game since the split between Marvelous and Natsume. The real series carried on with the Story of Seasons series, whereas Harvest Moon was a lame duck in sheep's clothing. However, after many attempts, this is supposed to be a nice return to form somewhat, and maybe worth giving a go at that price. Moving on, if you are in the United Kingdom, here are a couple of deals from shop2.net. They have free delivery in the UK. They have Poppy Playtime. Not been out very long on Nintendo Switch, but it's already discounted. 10 quid off, now it's just 25 quid. Not a bad price. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is just 23 quid on Nintendo Switch. I had no idea this thing was going cheap. I always expect Koei games to go up in price, not down. Since Memories has not been on the Switch for very long, the first time the series has been in English, and it may not have been very popular since it's already down to 29 quid, which is a big chunk off the original quite high price. And there we have some physical discounts. Which has taken your fancy? If you want to purchase any of them, please do so via the links in the description and pinned comment. It is the best way to support me and this channel. And of course, if you are new here and you like physical video games, hit that subscribe button. It will be the best thing you do today, I promise. Take care.